Hi, this is John Whiteley, and this video is about QuickBooks Training Company Profile by Small Business Navigator. So let's take a look at the key considerations when setting up a new company profile. Later in the video, we have included a demonstration on how to set up a new data file in QuickBooks as created by Mega Niche University. It is recommended that you engage your CPA to set up your QuickBooks data file. This usually is a one-time job, but still needs to be created properly. However, in this video, we will give you an overview of the steps required to create your new company profile. All the fields should be completed in order to provide the desired information to flow through to the forms and third-party communications. The correct legal entity also needs to be selected, as the choice will affect the basic chart of accounts and tax lines applicable to your tax forms. Accurate synchronization between QuickBooks and your tax software will improve accuracy of reporting and time spent by your accountant. This can result in reduced accounting fees. Be sure to choose the best match for your industry. QuickBooks will create a basic chart of accounts based on your choice. The chart of accounts will still need some customization by your CPA. The use of passwords is important to ensure that you help prevent unauthorized access to sensitive areas of your QuickBooks data. Passwords are also very useful in preventing transactions and adjustments to closed accounting periods. This is a common problem for accounting software users and end up costing additional accounting fees for the corrections. It is also crucial that you create a backup system to safeguard your data. It is recommended that you keep a monthly backup of your data, which is not overwritten. Thus, at year end, you will have 12 backups. The reason for 12 separate backups is that in the event your data has become corrupt at any point in time, then you may be able to go back to a month which is not corrupted and repost from that point on. You can also edit your QuickBooks preferences to allow 12 backups. Also, you should keep a backup off-site, which is not on your computer hard drive, in case of a computer failure or hard drive failure. So now you can get an idea of the various factors to consider when creating a new company profile and why it is complicated enough to get professional help from your CPA. If you are unable to get help from your local accountant, then feel welcome to contact John Whiteley at the following websites for training and consultation. Now let's take a look at that demonstration.
So first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a new company. When you do that, you're going to get a pop-up screen that looks like this, and it gives you a couple of options. The main option is either start interview or skip interview. You can do the start interview process, and it's going to take you through a step-by-step. Personally, I like to skip the interview and just do things on my own. I find it to be a little faster and less redundant, since I've done this a million times. So I'm going to do skip interview. So we're going to put in company name, and we're going to do Company 1 Inc. as an example. If you are not corporated, the legal name could be your actual given name. But in this example, we'll just do Company 1 Inc. Tax ID. We're going to put in the tax ID, whatever that may be. Street address. This could be your billing address or your physical address. Either way, it's whatever you want it to appear on most things as a default. So we're going to go ahead and put an address over here of Example Boulevard in the city of Example, California 90001. Okay, phone number. Since we are in Hollywood, we're going to use all these fives. We do like to use fives, don't we? Okay, fax number, same thing. Okay, email address, that's optional, but if you want, go ahead and let's put in an email address. And then the website, which in this case is going to be www, or if you want to put the HTTP in there, .learnquickbooksfree.com. Then I'm going to hit next. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like I got to maybe put in one more in there. Here we go. So over here you get to designate what your company is. Sole proprietorship means that you're the only owner and you haven't formed a corporation. You have partnership or LLP, limited liability corporation, or this is limited liability partners. Then you have corporation, so we made this one an S Corp, let's say. Okay, this will help for tax purposes. Fiscal year in most cases is always going to be January, so we're going to do January. And then we get to choose the industry that we want to be in. So for this one, you know, there's going to be so many different types of examples, so it's going to be kind of hard to go on all of them, but we'll just do accounting, bookkeeping. And that's what we're going to use as the example for this one. Because a lot of you guys who are trying to learn QuickBooks eventually may want to do some accounting or bookkeeping. So this is the best one I could use for now to show you guys. Create your company file. So we're going to hit next. And here we go. So we're going to hit next. And we're going to choose company 1 and we're going to hit save. As you can see, it's saving it. And there you go, we are almost done. So let's see what they want us, what's next over here. So I'm going to hit next. Okay, set up your online Intuit account. I'm personally not going to set one up. If you want to, feel free, but a lot of people in most cases will not need to do this. So it's really up to you whether you want to or not. I'm just going to X out of over here. Okay, and there you go, it just brought me my dashboard. So you have a couple ways that you could do things with QuickBooks. You can either use your dashboard over here, and everything that you see over here is pretty much available in these tabs up here. So once again, it's really up to you how you like to do things. Me personally, I'm going to X out of over here. I like to use the tabs up top, and that's the way I'm going to be teaching you guys as well. Okay? Next thing we want to do is go ahead and create a password. So we're going to go under company, and we're going to set up users and passwords, and we're going to do change your password. Username defaults to admin. I usually leave it at admin. You can do whatever you want. Password, I'm just going to put pass for now. Keep it very simple. Challenging question, sure, why not? Let's see what we have over here. I'll just do any of them. Name your oldest nephew, and I'll just do pass. It really doesn't matter, it's just the example right now. And there you go, we just have created a password. So these are the first things that I like to do before I actually start working on it. I like to set up my passwords, and I also like to set up my backups. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go over here, and it's not over here. Oh, I'm looking for backup. So let's see how we get to backup. Here we go, save copy or backup. So you'll find it two different places. It's either under file, save copy, or backup, or I'm going to show you how to get it as a shortcut up here in a minute. But for now, I just want to kind of back it up. I'm going to hit backup copy, and I'm going to do local backup. You could do online, but I'm going to do local. And then basically I browse to where I want to back it up to, and I will just go ahead and back it up right now to my desktop. And then over here you have certain features. Add the date and time of backup to the file name. I don't personally do that because the computer does that already for you. So I'm going to check that off. And then it says remind me to back up when I close my company files every 4 times. I'm going to personally check that off because I am responsible and I back things up when I need to back things up. I don't need a reminder, but if you're one of these people that this will help you, then keep that on, but I'm going to take that off. And then select an option to verify your company data is okay. I'm going to do complete verification and I'm going to do okay. I'm going to use this location. Then I'm going to just do save for now and hit next. And there you go. I'm just going to hit back it up, hit save. It's saving the data, as you can see. It's backing it up. And there you go. So now we have just completely successfully backed it up. Now let's talk about, here we go, I'm going to X this out again. For me, that's more of a distraction for some reason than help. So you have the customized icons over here, and we're going to customize those right now. The way we do that is we're going to go over here, we're going to right click on empty space, and we're going to hit customize icon bar. And then over here we get to see the different categories that it shows over here. Okay? And that concludes the first